Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we'll essentially be starting on the expedition to the New World. So the Land of Lions one, as we figured out last season, just wasn't the best idea for us to get started with. We started with it way too early, and we just never able to get good at that on those islands because we're having money problems in the main world, on the old world. Beautiful. So, in the meantime, we'll get started by putting some rations. We're putting some schnapps. Is there any items we can bring with? Diplomacy 5, crafting 10. We'll bring both of them. We'll bring that one. Perfect. Is there anything else we could bring? Perfect. If we were to bring, we need some faith, which I believe is soaps. If I no, that's medicine. Oh, we can bring some bread. I don't really feel comfortable bringing 50, but we'll bring 50 bread. And then I'm going to assume there's nothing else we can bring. Crafting 10. Medicine, navigation. Is there any other navigation, something we could bring? I don't believe there was. No. We'll bring some naval power, because why not? Perfect, start expedition. Beautiful, so you should now currently be on your way to start the expedition. You should not, oh no, you should be going there to pick up the resources. And then you should be on your way to start off the expedition, which is pretty damn useful. Perfect. We're just going to make sure all these islands are positive as well. How are you not positive? Perfect. Well, I have an idea of how we can make you positive, and it's just about building more people. Just because I know we're also providing you with schnapps, we're providing you with all the delicious values of this world. And that should not be considered a harmful adjective. Not perfect, that's still good. Okay, so that should actually decrease that number quite greatly. Perfect, you shouldn't be negative either, should you? Yeah, plus 299. Perfect, so you are very negative, negative 360. Which, not gonna lie, kind of makes sense. Perfect. We're just gonna go here, we're just gonna make sure these are still okay. Yes, not gonna lie, it does not look too shabby. Perfect. Just because we've already got a silo up and running, we're gonna upgrade you there as well. Okie dokie, perfect. There we go, not looking too bad.
Nice day for it.
Perfect. We're just going to scratch our arm while we're just making sure this is all still looking good. Perfect, so this should be bread and beer heading up here, and the beer heading up here as well. Perfect. I don't like how Annie Harlow is just constantly around these waters.
Stations.
Perfect. Could we skip a phase? Jump to ship? Nah, perfect. So we're just gonna go down here. We're just gonna trade with this ship. You are bringing steel beams and thingy, but it took your damn time though, not gonna lie. Perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna grab the 10 of yous, and yeah, perfect, and then we'll send you anyway. Perfect. So then both of you should start receiving bread. Perfect. At least that's what I hope. Yeah, bread and soaps. Perfect. So soaps would be next. I just want to see, do we ever come up with a good design over here for the soaps? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to say no. Although technically, I have an idea for the soaps. If we could go down here again, if we could build with the soaps, if we could do something that looks a little bit like this. We'll pop you just there, we'll pop another warehouse just there. No, we won't be able to pop you there, we'll have to pop you just there, I believe, and we're going to have to pop the warehouse just there. Perfect, and then we're going to have to grab 2 rendering works, which we're just going to pop there and there. Perfect, and then we're going to build a line through there, and this line will continue going there. Perfect. And then I have an idea, although technically this idea won't work. No, it won't work, because The reason I know for a fact this line idea won't work is because we don't have enough room behind it either. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay, so if we move you down, I guess that's the only pop we can pop you, isn't it? Okay, and then we still need the 1 more. Okay, so we're just gonna pop you just about there. Beautiful. And then we're also gonna build you lot. Just going like that, perfect. And we're gonna see. Okay, we can't build you yet because we don't have the required materials. But now, guess what? We do have the required materials. Perfect. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna build you. We're gonna build you two, and then we're gonna build you. Perfect. At this stage, we just need to decide on who on earth we're going to want to upgrade. Perfect, so we're going to need a school, which we're just going to pop just about there. Perfect, and we're also going to need a police station, which we can just pop around there. Beautiful, so I'm pretty sure that should be all you lot ready to go. At least that's what I'm hoping. Perfect, and that's going to allow us to pop another 4 more houses just there. Are you connected? You are, perfect. So we can upgrade you, we can technically pop another house just there, which we've already done. I don't think there's another place where we can pop a house, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to run you lot around here like so. I think we're just going to need to upgrade you lot by going something like this. Perfectio. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can do down here other than just wait a bit. I thought you said you were connected, you dummy bumpty. Perfect. So if we could upgrade, I'm gonna upgrade you 8, and that should fix this population issue. And hopefully by building you, ooh, that's 7. That's actually 9. Yeah, no. Hopefully this should more or less fix the population issue. But technically, now we just make sure these numbers are still good. Nope. So we're gonna need another fishery. It should just be 15 workers if I remember correctly. Oh, it's 25. It almost seems as if they were going to need some more people. So what we'll do, I'm thinking, if we could build you 2 and that should be 20, that shouldn't be too bad. And we should be able to end it there, and then hopefully these catch up. Just going to make sure, because this one was very borderline. Yeah, so Schnaps is very, very borderline at this stage. Perfect, but other than that, I'm pretty sure these should now also be making soaps and whatnot. So this stage we're not making any money off of it, but hopefully in the near future we should start making money. Beautiful. Alright, she's got a mission there for me. Oh, George Smith has a mission there for me.
Everyone should work for their
Go press hell, yes.
Get out there. Make your case.
Make your case. Mr. Invincible Schooner. I don't think you wouldn't mind coming here to pick up the illiterate children. You are the soap guy. Which way are you currently trying to head? Down. That's okay. Yes. Beautiful. Alright. If we could just go back here. I think at this stage we're just going to be people watching just for a bit. Just trying to make sure all this is not flying too far under the radar. Beautiful. Alright, we'll be back. Perfect. In the meantime, what we're going to get started with today, we're going to get started with the... I guess the next question is just which island do we want to run them on. I think you can run you on here, right? Perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started by running just the red pepper fertility on this island. Perfect. So we're going to need 108 of them, which is 9 times 12. I'm just not going to lie, should just look something a bit like this. Perfect, there we go. And then there we go. Beautiful. That's 105, so we need 3 more. There we go, beautiful. And then we're going to need a warehouse as well, which we're just going to pop just there. Perfect, just like so. Just like so. Just like so. Beautiful, perfect. And then technically if we could build all this stuff on the other island, being this one, yes, so we can't do that one just yet. Oh, we're also going to need windows, aren't we? Yeah, okay, we're going to need windows first before we can get started with that. Alright, perfect, let's build windows first. In the meantime, while we're building these windows, which we're just going to, oh, can't pop them just there, we'll have to pop you just there, right? Perfect, so these are 113, yeah, perfect. So if we wanted to build 2 window makers,
Life doesn't seem so wretched now.
perfect, yep, perfect, we'll bring them aboard. And then whereabouts do you want us to run them to? Is that you there? No, whereabouts are you? Questbook? Nope, that's not what I meant to click. I meant to click there. Alright, perfect. I don't really remember where you are. Oh, you're up there, perfect. And then if you wouldn't mind
On
heading
our way.
so far west to the edge of the land nation, bridge, or whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. Alright, if we could go just a bit south from here, perfect. And then if we could build a road just down there, perfect. And then connect the road just there. Alright, perfect. Our expedition is underway. Beautiful. And then we're also just going to need to grab one of these and 2 of these. Yeah, perfect. We're going to need 1 of these. It's just going to actually pop just there. Perfect. And we're going to need 2 of these, which we can just come down here and pop just about here. Perfect, just like that. Yep. I'm going to assume you're not connected there. Alright, we're going to need to move you about 1 forward just so we can build a road there. Perfect, and we're going to need another warehouse which is just going to pop there, right? Perfect, there we go. Perfect, so if we could build you, both of yous. Nope, just the one. Nope, we only need just the one, so we're actually going to get rid of you there. Perfect. Are you connected by a road there? Now you are, perfect. And then we're going to need the 1 of yous because it's 1 to 1 to 2. Yeah, perfect. So we're going to need the 1 of yous. Perfect. And then we're going to need 2 of yous, which means we're going to need 180 more artisans, which should just be this equivalent of us upgrading you, which is another 60. And there we go. There's another 60. And then there we go. There's another 60. Nope. Nope, nope. Oh, actually, that's alright. We've actually upgraded a bit too many then. Perfect, so now we can just upgrade you, although we need steel first. Actually, we actually need quite a lot of other stuff first as well. But, since we have run out of workers, hopefully if we could just go something that looks a little bit like this. And then like this. Perfect, there we go. There, our worker population should be good. Perfect. We just also need to make sure these numbers don't drop too drastically. Perfect. So we're going to need more bread. We're going to need more sausages, which is pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. So bread and sausages. So we'll start off with sausages first because that only requires the other thing. It only requires another one of these bad boys. We're gonna need to grab you there. We're going to move you 2 across.
Everything seems up to the minute.
Alright, perfect. So we'll get started with Docklands pretty early on in this playthrough. If we could just go and get rid of this, please, and then so we can get started with
Novel business this is.
copy and paste the
So
shit.
let me show you how to arrange trade
Yeah, just give me a
contracts.
second. There we go. Perfect, and then we're going to need to build you so we can pop a silo just about there. Perfect, and then we're also going to need to build the 5 farms. Just going to pop like that, although technically we're going to rotate you. Just have you pop there, perfect. Perfect, so now technically we can build these 5, perfect, and then we can technically build you there. Beautiful. Yep, just give me a second. We're going to need to build you 6. Perfect, and then we're also going to need to build, actually going to need to go back down there, thank you very much. Perfect. And then just for now, just because when we set it up, we were happy just keeping it on a rotating cycle, but right now I'm not very happy keeping a rotating cycle. Perfect. So we can get started by building 2 more views. That'll be extra wheat. Perfect. And then you'll be next. That's 5 plus, yeah, 10, 15. All right, perfect. All right, let's get started on this docklands. Perfect. Docklands can be built by accessing the Artisan's Harbor Area Construction menu. Perfect. That's all right. Perfect. So we're going to need to come up down here. We're going to, yeah, perfect. And then we're going to build the dock, main island, wharf, bay, quay, key thing. Perfect. I'm thinking if we probably just about there. Does it really matter where we build you? I don't think it does. Perfect. If we could build you just about there. Perfect. And then we're going to need to build 3 dockland modules, which will just make them depots. Perfect. If we could run you, if we could rotate you lot and pop you just there. Perfect, there we go. But in the meantime, we're also just going to need to wait a tiny bit just for us to make enough money so we can actually get started with this stuff. Because at this stage we just don't have any money. We don't actually have enough money. Alright, perfect. You're just going to need to upgrade you lot. Although take, like, holy shit lads, like how long does it take you lot to make some fucking bricks?
Look sharp, the governor's here.
Like bricks wise, right? We should be making 1 every 15 seconds. So your guess is as good as my guess. So yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Artisans, that's artisans, perfect. That's the postal services, which we just have no idea how that works. So we're just not gonna get started with that. Repair
No harm in a
crane,
bit of fun, a bit
pier,
of filth, keeps the oil
public
lick when
mooring,
work's
okay.
waned your wick.
Public mooring's a different thing to what I want. I want the other investor thing. Hey, there's also variety theater, which we're just going to pop. Not gonna lie, I'm always thinking if we could actually just move the school up here. I think there we go, and if we could pop the variety theater just about there. Yep, I think we already bring them on board. Perfect, and then what do you want us to bring them next?
New orders.
Yeah, whereabouts do you want us to bring them? Oh, just down there. Perfect, that's not too bad. I'm going to assume you're the illiterate children, and you are the reputable schoolmaster.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, perfect. Now you're going to get shot at again. Just because it's a frigate. Oh, it's a gunboat. Never mind. You're not going to get shot at again. Mr. Gunboaty. Like, we're just going to go here. We're just going to select this quest.
Can any friend
Photograph quest, hell yes.
save me from this
Perfect.
tortuous
Take a picture of the
perplexity?
school. Yeah. Take a picture of the school. Beautiful, submit photo. Beautiful.
I am giddy with gratitude.
A mixer. No. Damn it. Although technically, since we've actually made enough of this stuff, hopefully we can build ourselves another one of these and one of these. Perfect. But however, we will technically be requiring another one of them. So hopefully in 4 bricks time, hopefully we can get started with that. It's not gonna lie, that shouldn't be too far off. Alright, perfect. Alright, I guess in the meantime, hopefully we could start setting up some more of this. So we're going to need an artisanal kitchen as well while we're here, which we're just going to pop just about there. Perfect. And then with these, so these run one every, so we're going to need 4 of these to run at one every 30. That's a dumb way of looking at it. So we currently have 2 of these, which go to 1 a minute. We're going to need 2 of these, which should go to 1 a minute. And then we're going to need 1 of these, which should go to 1 every 1.5 minutes. So technically, we're probably going to need more of them in like the closest future. But I guess that's besides the point. Perfect, so that should be that setup ready to go. Technically, we're possibly going to require another iron deposit, which we're just going to set this one up. Just, I don't know what button just did that. Oh, if you press tab, you fly between ships. Okay, that's weird. Do we have a ship up here? No, we do not. Alright, note to self, don't press tab. We're just gonna check here. Since this is all good and golly. Oh no, perfect. We needed to good and golly this. So we're just going to build there. We're just going to pop you just there. And we're going to connect you with a road. Don't really know to where yet. Perfect. I guess it's there, right? And then what is next on our... We need a sewing machine, right? Perfect. So that's going to use one of these. So we're going to assume that should be okay to fix that one. Then we're going to come grab one of these. Are you another coal guy? You are another coal guy. And then what we're going to do, we're just actually going to build a road connecting you. Can we connect you there? Perfect, that's not too bad. Perfect, and then we're going to grab another furnace. Yeah, we're going to grab one more furnace. We're going to pop you just about there, and then we're going to grab you, and we're just going to pop you just... Are you the same size? Oh no, you're not. Perfect. We're going to pop you just about there. Perfect. And we're going to come in through there and rotate you like that. Perfect. Although technically, since we've got... No, because our iron supplies aren't enough. So at least at this stage our coal supplies should skyrocket. Our iron supplies will not be enough to handle 2. So our coal supply being 1 every 15 should be able to handle 2 every 30 seconds. But our iron, since a lot of it, not a lot, but some of it, like a little tiny amount of it, will be going into our canned food, we'll not be able to rely on that. So that's more or less that issue. Perfect. In the meantime, hopefully if we could upgrade you by just building you just there. Perfect. So that should be these things all good to go. Perfect. Bread, soap, beer, canned food, and sewing machines should be on their way. Although technically not yet. We just need to make sure as well that have we started receiving any kind of beer. Checking beer real quick. We have not received any kind of beer just yet at all. Which kind of sucky. Perfect. Where is our beer trader? Here it is, picking up at El Corona. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're just here to see what kind of bread and beer he picks up. 2. I mean, you got to be kidding me. 2. You picked up 2 bread.
We assist however
And you
we
picked up
may.
2 beer. And you tell me all this beer is just going to end up here. Actually, it's been used. Which is slightly even more terrifying. Because you should not be using beer. Okay. I mean, I've definitely had worse than these in my time. You got 4. Somehow you're only running... Oh, you're running 3 of them. Which kind of makes sense. But why do you have 6? Oh no, 6 makes sense. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
Honest protest. If some silver spoon stiffs want to deny us that, we'll take them shiny spoons and
Would
shove
you mind
'em.
shutting up, please, sir? Is there anything I can build down here
This
for you?
place means the
Technically, we'll build a church. Let's get started by building a church. A school and a church. Perfect. If we could rotate the church and just pop you just there. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I'm just gonna move you down 1. Perfect. So there we go. There's church for these guys, so they should be happy. Our soap is next. I forgot about soaps. So soaps shouldn't be too difficult either. We're just going to build the one just there. And then we're going to build the two, which we're just going to pop just there. And then we're going to come and pop. We're going to come and pop the pig farm, which we're just going to settle just there. Perfect. And we're going to build you. I think we're going to need the three pig sides, which we're just going to pop like so. And we're going to grab you and pop you just the silo just there. And we're going to connect you along that road just there. Perfect. There we go. Although technically we're going to require a supply of thingy down here first. Yeah, let's just grab some down here. We won't grab all of it, but we'll grab at least half of it. That 10 shouldn't be. Oh, actually, we're going to need more than 10. We'll grab 20. Grab 20 steel, and we'll ask you to bring it all up here for us.
Steersman.
Then hopefully, as we build this, that should also increase the population just a bit more. And then we're going to build the school as soon as we can be bothered. So yeah, beautiful. How long do we have? We have about 5 minutes left. Alright, okie dokie. Is there anything else we could do down here in the meantime? I don't think there was, or there is. I want to say these people need to hurry the fuck up. Like, holy shit, how long do you lads want to take to make like 3 beer? Well, that's kind of embarrassing. There we go. Are you making positive numbers yet? Hell yeah, good work. Okay. Oops, sorry. You're a training ship. I know you're the soaps guy. Like, how many soaps you? So if you be up 50 soaps, I'm not going to be very happy. I feel like you should be like 30, 50 soaps again. Holy smokes! I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's like $20,000 each trade. Well, the next issue is it's just like constant. So we could actually be making more money. Did we ever set a trade limit on the soap? No, we did not. Okay, let's set a trade limit minimum of about 20. Although technically I can't see a world which will ever be needing that much. Perfect. I just want to see what if we were to go down here, and if we were to upgrade. I kind of just want to upgrade all of you just there, right? Perfect. Hey, perfect. Let's upgrade you lot. Alright, and now's the next issue where we can't upgrade any of you.
Brought this tiresome business to a close.
Yeah, perfect.
Such kindness humbles me.
Perfect, thank you. And then if we could go back down here, if we could grab the ship which we just used for that mission, if I could grab you.
Stations.
If I could ask you to come over here for me. Yeah, there's a quest over here as well. Please send me a destruction quest.
Know that any assistance
Delivery quest,
may
hell yeah.
influence Her Majesty. Jolly Roger.
Our timber, we'll buy the timber, we'll deliver it to him, and then we'll just buy it, deliver it to him, and then we'll be on our way. Perfectio. Beautiful. Are you the gunship? Yep, you're the gunboat. You are the bread guy. The fact that you were just here empty-handed is more or less like the next issue. So, you know, either or. Beautiful. So this says we should be making windows.
I'd better leave it to set.
So hopefully that does not take too damn long to start making any kind of windows. Perfect. 26%. Not too bad. Perfect. And we just need to make sure down here this is also looking good. Yeah. Perfect. So I actually want to upgrade all these lot as soon as possible. I guess that's more or less like the next issue. We won't be able to do it for quite a while because at this stage we're just waiting on resources to gather, to build and whatnot, right? So alright, beautiful. Alright, so this is making soaps. You're making quite a lot of extra soaps? No, not really. You're making quite a lot of extra anythings? Not really yet either. Oh, perfect. So this is our first quest link thing for the quest, I guess. Look for a way out, please.
It's known me of superstition.
Refuse to believe she's real. Yeah, use faith, lads. Ah, shit, okay. No, faith, she was real. She was real. She was very, very real. Okay, perfect. That's not too bad. Perfect. So this is that spare schooner. You are bringing that. Perfect. If we could drop that off.
Stations.
Perfect. Then if we could go back here, if we could then build you. Perfect. We built both these. Perfect. And then if we build you and then build you there. Next issue is we don't have any of this shit yet. So what we're going to do now, into the final bit of today's episode, we're going to go down here. We're going to build ourselves some wheat farms, or a wheat farm at a minimum. I think we're also just going to run you through there, right? And then to build wheat, it should just be something as simple as getting rid of this house. Getting rid of this house. I think, and then just coming through here and just covering this entire landmass. Just a whole bunch of wheat, right? Is it that simple? Yeah, believe it or not, it is really just that simple. 122. 144, perfect. So there we got some grain farms, which is perfect, because that should be enough. Just because we're not actually using any other kind of grain farms. I think while we're here, we're also just going to upgrade U4. Perfect, so we should be making positive money on this island, and we are perfect. And then if we could go and grab Epiphany, if we could open a trade route between, I believe it was you there. Yeah, perfect, and you there. Perfect, and down here, if I could pick up the wheat. A whole bunch of wheat. And unload it. I think there we go. There's also think about coming up grabbing these islands as well. Which is something we'll 100% be doing by the next episode.
Think of it as hard evidence
Destruction
of your
quest?
character.
Hell yes, although technically we can't because we don't actually
How
have
did
a
you
destruction
manage
ship.
to wriggle out of it?
So yes, unlucky. Maybe next time. Beautiful, so we have received 2 windows. I think, although we technically need 8 more bricks before we get started there. Have you arrived up here? I'm going to assume yes you have.
We assist however we may.
It's actually not the worst idea. Okay, that's what we'll do first. If we could buy 45, yeah, we'll just buy 50. We'll just head over there.
Coordinates plotted.
Ah, you're
Yeah,
ready.
perfect.
Bish, bang,
Easy
biffly.
$6,000.
As she blows.
Although technically we possibly should have just seen how much we bought that for. Whether or not that made it useful for. No, that was actually a good trade. So we actually made money on that trade. Perfect, so we're going to buy one of these
Peace
and one of...
and prosperity.
Hell yeah. So you're giving me $15,000.
This
Hell
is
yeah,
a
we'll take that.
landmark moment.
I think, and we'll just use the 10th, we'll just use 2/3 of that
You are
to
incomparable.
come over here.
On our way.
I think we're just gonna, is there anything we can buy of
I
George?
sit at ease.
I actually just want to know whether or not he is in the old world or the new world yet. No, so it seems like he's only in the old world at this stage. Perfect, and hopefully as soon as the ship builds, hopefully then we can, by the start of the next episode, come in here and grab these, like these little 4 islands. Yeah, do we want this one? Yeah, we do. Cement. Limestone. Alright, beautiful. So I guess that's something else we need to do. We need to come grab all these islands. Alright, perfect. Just gonna check down here. This is all good still.
We've run out of gubbins.
No, perfect. It's hopefully as soon as you lot make... Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about that. Perfect. Alright. We'll run out of gammons. Alright, perfect. Hopefully next episode we can continue on by building some more for the red peppers and mainly for our canned food production. Alright, cheers. Bye bye.